The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
It's a 1st down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
The Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Robinson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Looking to pass. It's Ucla on the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has more points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Eludes a tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the running back's got it again. He breaks free. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Allen. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry up. Third down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just handle it.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's got a man down the middle. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Bruins offense is on the move now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So,
touchdown, UCLA. They connect for 6.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about their running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Allen. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left side. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Allen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Singleton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Touchdown, Penn State. And 6 more points to the total. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. But the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Bruins pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. Grab down the middle. Thomas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Bruins come to the line to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Back to throw. It's Ucla. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense produces 6 points. On this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff. And to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
To throw, it's Ucla. Pressure is coming. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bruins. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back closer.
Oh, and it's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense now operating in empty. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Allen. That's reeled in. It's Ross. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Gonna run it. It's Thomas. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. And midfield. Past the 40. Past the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Penn State.
That is a risky throw here. It's so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Start the third quarter here on the ground. And the run moves the ball to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down.
Great quarterbacks have answers no matter what the defense is in. This time, the quarterback and the receiver knew that they were going to be able to connect on that corner route before the ball was snapped. The throw was so quick, the defense didn't have much time to adjust.
A handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Let's it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and he's intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing, the big right side scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the...
He'll take a deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
State offense comes back on the field. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Going after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, UCLA. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Breaks free. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
3rd down coming up.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Aller. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Tackle is made at the 24 line. Brings up third down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Secondary backed up off the ball now. That pass is incomplete. Unclear where the intended receiver was that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, this guy's had such a great football game here. Another good decision by the quarterback to know exactly where he needed to go to get the first down to keep this drive moving. And late in this game, you want to keep that clock moving as well.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Bruins. That's how you finish a play.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Here's handoff on 1st and goal. Over the run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for a gap is Singleton. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.